All right, y'all, so Kai's working on his little GoMath book today. This is why I always warn teachers and parents when you're using, Ellie, my daughter, say hi, say hi.
Hi.
When we're using text like this, we have to really still look over so that we know what's going on here. So my son, like most kids, put that this shape had unequal shares, and he did that. This is a very common misconception with this because the triangles do not look congruent or the same shape. However, they really are the same size, and so they really are equal parts. Those are actually fourths, but I would not expect a first grader to understand that without doing some investigation. And so that's what we did over here. So I remade this shape with some loose leaf paper, and I had him color soon. I had him color the triangles that he thought were bigger, which he thought were the purple triangles. He thought they were longer, and he said the orange ones were taller. And I said, well, taller or longer, which one's bigger? And he was getting confused, which is normal. So then what we did was we cut the purple ones, and we overlaid them on top of the orange ones. And then we went the other way around where we cut an orange one and we overlaid it on top of a purple one. And so then Kai could see, or all students that did this activity would be able to see, that these really are the same amount of triangle. So these are actually 4 equal parts. This is appropriate to do with first grade, but what I would see happen more often is that teachers in first grade, they're very used to, since it's introducing fractions, they're really used to marking kids correct that that's not fourths because they're not the same shape. But what you do if you don't take the time to investigate stuff like this is kids are learning misconceptions that just because the shape is not the same shape, it can't be a fraction. Equal parts doesn't mean that it needs to be the same exact shape. It means that it needs to cover the same area or take up the same area. So these are actually fourths. So just keep that in mind. It's a pretty fun one to investigate. All right, have a great day. All right, friends, so here's Kai. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
We're going to investigate this problem.
Okay.
Because it asks for us to color the shapes that show unequal shares. And so you colored that one because the pieces don't look equal.
Yeah, because the 2 people have small pieces, the bullies will have big pieces.
And then this one, you said those are unequal?
Yeah, because same as the other one. Small pieces, big pieces.
Okay, I was wondering about that one. I want to investigate that one
Because see,
some
that
more.
one and that one.
They're like a different shape, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I wonder if they're the same size, like once you cut it up.
One is like big and one is like little.
Okay, well, I want to do a little investigation then, okay? So what we did was we made a shape that matches this shape. Don't you think it matches pretty good, Kai?
Yeah.
So I want you to take one of your colors and color the pieces that you think are the big pieces. Which ones?
These ones are big pieces.
Okay, can you color in the big pieces with the same color?
Sure.
And then and be careful because we're going to cut it up when we're done. And then we'll color the little pieces with the other color and we're going to do an investigation, okay?
Okay, cool.
Cool. So what did you just say, Kai?
I said the orange ones are taller than the purple ones, but the purple ones are like bigger.
They're like longer?
Yeah, longer than the orange ones. See?
Oh.
Really long than these ones. But these ones are really bigger than these
So
ones.
then which one's bigger? If one is taller, but the other is longer, can you tell what's bigger?
No.
What's bigger, a tall or a long?
A long.
A long?
Actually, yeah.
Or is that a little confusing?
Confusing.
Here, I want to test something out, okay? So now what we're going to do, because I got my phone set up on my tripod now, is we're going to take Mommy's paper cutter, and I'm going to cut it along the lines here.
Okay.
And we're going to see if longer pieces or taller pieces are bigger, because I'm having a hard time telling what's bigger here, and I have questions. piece, says Kai. Show him your tattoo.
Who's
that?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. All right, so when I'm going to chop carefully. You could do this with scissors too, but this paper cutter will make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, so now, how many parts have I cut it into? Right now, I've cut my rectangle in...
To triangle.
How many triangles?
2.
Okay, and are they equal triangles?
Yeah.
Yep. And then what do we call those 2 equal parts? They're called what?
Half.
Halves. Okay, in a second, Ellie. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut very carefully along the other line. Am I doing a good job? Am I cutting carefully?
Yes, you're cutting so carefully.
So carefully. All right, so now when I cut each half, I cut each half. Now how many parts do we have?
We have 4.
If they're 4 equal parts, what do we call them? If it's 4 equal parts, they're called what?
What?
If it's 4 equal parts, are they called halves?
No.
What are 4 equal parts called?
4s.
4. Okay, so we're confused, right, Kai? Because the orange triangle is taller, right?
Yeah.
But the purple triangle is longer, you said, right? So how can we tell what's bigger? That's the tricky part, right?
Yeah.
Now, Mommy's going to do some magic. I'm going to cut up these purple triangles. I'm going to cut them in half.
Ow.
And we're going to do some cool math. You see that? I want you to see if you can fit the purple triangles on top of the orange triangle, okay?
That's
See if
easy.
you can fit it like a puzzle. On top of it.
Oh, on top of it. Okay. How?
Do it here so we can watch you. See if you can fit those purple triangles on top of it, not next to it. Like, see if you can cover it.
Oh, like right. Oh, cut.
Can you cover it? What do you notice?
It's the same size.
It is the same size. So now I'm really confused. Because we had the orange triangle.
It looks like the orange is armored by purple.
Yeah. And then we had the purple one. And we didn't think at first that they were the same size. But then when I cut the purple one in half and I put it together in a different way, is this still the same amount of triangle as this one? Did I throw any?
It probably is. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I think it is. Hold on. Watch this. Do that.
How about like?
Oh yeah. Right there.
Okay. Oh, so I chopped it and I moved it. I kind of rotated it like that. But is it still the same amount of triangle?
No. I mean, yes.
Yes, it's just in a different way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then now these pieces, the purple piece and the orange piece, look
The same.
the same. So my question, Kai, is if we can cut that purple triangle in half and then we make it the same, it makes the same amount of triangle as the orange triangle, then are these 4 equal parts then?
Yes, they are.
You think? So you think they're fourths?
Oh, I mean, no.
Well,
No.
I'm just asking you, what do you think?
Yes.
You think they are 4 equal parts? That's so cool. Isn't math so cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I wonder if we cut this orange, if we could turn it into a purple triangle. What do you think?
Probably.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Set this up like how it used to look. Remember how the purple triangle used to look?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh. Wait. I want to do that. So it used to look like that.
Very good. Used to look like this. Now I cut the orange triangle in half, and I got this now. Now see if you can match that up with that.
But I think it's easy. Or
Look at that.
and I'm gonna put this up here. Do it my tattoo.
Is it the same size?
Yes, it is.
So are these fourths?
Yes.
What do you think? Are those equal parts or unequal parts?
Equal parts.
They're equal parts. Amazing.
Wait, hold on. They got right on there.
I don't know. Let's look and see, because we're all about fixing our mistakes, right? So this says color the shapes that show unequal parts, and you colored it. Now that we did our little experiment there, and we did some more investigating, do you think that those are unequal parts?
No.
Or equal parts?
Equal parts.
So here, you can fix your mistake, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and erase it. These little Crayola erasers are awesome. They erase even crayons. Super job, Kai. Good investigating.